All right, so question for you: did you see some robberies just recently happen in the news? We got Sway Lee. He had some jewelry stole from the hotel. Then we had Floyd Mayweather. We had some things taken from him. Right, these celebrities, they got a lot of money, a lot of jewelry, a lot of possessions. Forget exactly what the amount was, but Floyd lost a lot of valuable things. So in a situation, you got like a lot of valuable things on you too. So what do you do in that situation where somebody robs you and come and takes your hard work? And I think he offered like $100,000 reward. Do you offer the reward, or do you just say file an insurance claim? What do you do in that situation?
I mean, this is the thing about the reason why he might be offering the reward, because some of the stuff that he hid is probably not on the market anymore. Because Floyd, when he stunts, he shows off collections, and when you get collections of things that they don't sell no more, even if you file an insurance claim, you won't get it again. You will just get the cash, which he has plenty cash. So, I mean, he probably just want what got took from him.
Wow.
Maybe. You know what I mean?
No, that
Because
makes sense.
I'm pretty sure he has great homeowner insurance, and he has, like probably the top, right? So whatever they took, what I mean, has to be something that's like he can't get again.
Almost sentimental.
Exactly. It's like, wow, I can't get this certain watch from 1950 whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Or this certain bag that they don't make, because sometimes like with Birkins even, right? They make only 12 in the world. So if you got your cash back, you still can't get the Birkin because they only make 12 in the world. You know what I mean? So it's something like that that's going on. Yeah, I will offer some money, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want what I want back. But as the robbers, once they find out what they have and see how valuable it is, $100,000 is like chump change to what they might have. Also, if they return it, it's a big risk of getting in trouble.
So what do the robbers do now that they got this expensive stuff and now it's reported stolen? Like, how do they get off of it? Like, how do they make over 100K? Let's say.
I mean, this is the thing. The world we live in is very messed up. Everything is a system. When you Floyd Mayweather famous, people tend to know you have rich people who will buy what was in his house, then collect it just because they know it came out of Floyd Mayweather's house. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's sad, but it's just like they be like, oh, this is Michael Jordan's hubcap when he was going to college basketball back in, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So people will frame it and hang it. That's the same thing. Floyd Mayweather is like an icon, bro. He's major.
You know what I mean? Collectibles, as you said, like.
So
it's bigger than the money for him because he's like worth $1 billion, $2-3 billion.
Yeah. So for instance, you got to think they're looking at it like the bigger picture. Like, not only is that it's Floyd Mayweather's and it's valuable at the same time. So if a rich person buys it from the robbers, they're going to give them 2 times more. Plus, it's Floyd Mayweather's. They know what happened to him. If they do, people don't care what happened to you. They will still buy that stolen stuff off you. You know what I mean? It's just like a painting. Somebody comes steal your painting. You don't think you got a $30 million painting and nobody will buy it. You think a rich person ain't gonna say, hey, well, I know it's stolen. I'll give you $10 million for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how this world is. That's how it works, bro.
So it's like you just got enough money and you got all this power to almost make as many decisions as you want. Because I seen an article that was out a few months ago. Kanye West actually bought a stolen statue that was like irreplaceable. It was a statue that was in like a museum, and it was a one-of-one. And I heard that he had somebody steal it and then gave it to Kim Kardashian or something like as a gift. And it's like kind of what you're saying, like it's collectibles out there.
It's collectibles, and then like when she become major, you know what I mean? Like they type of levels, anything that's in their house becomes a collectible. It becomes very valuable, and it becomes worth a lot of money. So when you offering just $100,000, it's probably not going to do too much for what, because they know if you offering $100,000 for a reason. That's how they looking at it. They like, man, he definitely offering a lot of money. It got to be worth 10. They like.
What would you take as the robber? If you was the robber and you got what amount of money, and you know you're not gonna get caught. Think about it. You know you're not gonna get caught. So the risk is gone. How much money do Floyd need to pay you for you to get him his stuff back?
It depends on what all I took. I don't think that they're going to disclose everything that they took because that would just be stupid. You know what I mean? You don't want the public saying, man, I lost 10 watches and I lost 50 bags and I lost this. You know what I mean? So it just depends. What if they took $3-4 million worth of stuff? What if they just took one watch case with $6 million in watches? You know what I mean?
Street value, they can't get.
Man, but listen. People, if they were smart robbers, like now it's the difference. If dumb robbers will sell a damn $50,000 watch for $1,500, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying if they was some smart robbers, bro, I'm pretty sure whatever they taken out or did what they did their homework on it, and then they're making sure that they're gonna lay on it until it's sold, how it's supposed to be sold, depending on how thirsty they are. First of all, I would think Floyd Mayweather has a state-of-the-art alarm system. You know what I mean? With all types of secret departments that just automatically lock. That automatically lock as soon as you run. As soon as you break his glass, you would think that he got some
robots.
Some. You feel me? Because that's,
lasers.
man, what? Damn, something. Some smoke bomb, something, G. Like, so I was kind of shocked, like, what? So for them to be able to easy go in there and take bags and all that, that's cool. I would have hit a bad case and then it'll automatic, like, cause I'm Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I bet you ain't finna break into Bill Gates' house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what
look, boy, soon as you break in, some lethal gas gonna come up out of nowhere. Trust me. Trust me, bro. You're not finna, cause like, when you get that, like, if I got that rich, I can guarantee you I'm gonna have, like, some crazy for, like, if somebody break into my house, they're gonna never wanna break in nobody's house again. Trust me. They're never gonna break in nobody's house after that day. They're gonna be traumatized from it. Damn near when soon as you break into my house, I'm gonna have one of the motion sensors where everybody who comes to my house, the sensor knows that their body heat, when somebody else comes in and breaks in, then it's gonna like see another body heat or like shock their ass. If I'm that rich, bro, I'm talking about, I'm gonna have some big dogs, bro.
Have a lion at that point.
Man, some. So clearly, I feel like it was an inside job or something, G. Because how you know folks crib like that? And where is this? I'm Floyd Mayweather, folks. I got 24-hour security on my lawn, G. They cooling, and they hidden. I got too much cheese to be capping. That's my house.
It was on some Ocean 11 type stuff with this break-in. But what do you think about something a little bit lighter, like Sway Lee? Like, we know Floyd, but did you hear about Sway Lee?
Yeah, I heard about Sway Lee.
He's right here in Miami, right? We out here in Miami. He was at the Mondarian Hotel, really popular hotel. A lot of superstars travel over there. He had just went viral for throwing dollar bills off the balcony. Do you think that's like karma?
So no, I think that whoever, I think it was somebody either that was with him. You know what I mean? It was probably somebody in the team that set him up, because one thing about hotels, hotel rooms are very, very secure. Now the thing is about it is, depending on what type of staff you are dealing with at the time, you will have staff that will sneak up to their rooms and try to do stuff. Yes, you do. That's why it's cameras. It's cameras on the elevators. It's cameras. So if it was a staff at the time when you think it happens, that's why you have to know everything and know the time of things, you know, when things happen. Because I look at it like if it was a staff, you would seen that staff going up to on the elevator for some reason. You know what I mean? And that's the staff that did it. But he was clearly with somebody because he was throwing money out the balcony. He wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Probably a few people that was around, and it was an inside job. Somebody set him up. One thing about people, the staff in the hotel, people are scared to lose their jobs, bro. They like love their jobs and cherish their jobs. I don't see a staff member going in his room, taking his jewelry, when that's almost like going in a bank. You know what I mean? Like risking getting caught in that room, getting the life beat out there, getting them there threw off the balcony. You get what I'm saying? Because at the time, while you in that room, you can go straight into killer mode.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you out your mind, you like, what the hell is this? Like in my room, capping around. Now, what could have happened is when he got the room, most artists don't get the room. This is the scary part. Whoever was on his room with him, it could have been a manager or a friend, whoever got the room for him, they could have got separate keys. Inside job. Whoever was on a room with him, with their name on the room, went in his room. Stole, now they trying to blame it on the hotel. It could have been that. Or insurance claim. I don't know, I don't care.
Because like, let Let me ask you a question. Time getting robbed. It's like the third time. Do you feel like Sway Lee is a walking lick?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean getting robbed? Like getting finesse? Because he didn't get a gunpoint
He
robbed.
didn't get gunpoint robbed, but he just keep either clumsy. Like heard about his hard drive with his music, and the dude kind of had the anonymous mask. Sway Lee had the same watch you had. The dude had the watch and made a whole Instagram, and he called his Instagram like, I have Sway Lee hard drive, and he said, yo, I want 100 bands for your hard drive, and I'm keeping them for 10. You ain't hear about that? They had happened just like the third time it happened. So at this point, they're like, yo, Sway Lee is a walking lick. Do you feel like he's a walking lick?
I mean, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I definitely see what's going on as far as him getting finesse. I just feel like he's just real loose. He's just real loose. He got to game just got to tighten up. He just got to tighten up.
Take, how much does something like that cost?
It just depends on this rose gold. You feel me? You can get them anywhere from like 120 and up. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on. It could even go up to about 300,000-400,000. It just depends. I got a custom bezel on there, so it costs a little bag though. But you know what I mean? It ain't capping though.